Shout out to all my bro people. For the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription, you can save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, we're back on that Mashle greatness. With the lateness, but still with the greatness, man. I'm telling you, Mashle, that had me creaming in my pants for the last few chapters. You know what I mean? Actually, since the very beginning, it's been good. It's got slow at a couple points, but other than that, it's been really good. But we back at it. Mashle chapter. What chapter is it? It's chapter 113. Okay, the magic, and we got a little backstory on the magic world. Apparently, there was a time when people, was fresh in them using magic, and the double liners was like the top notch magic users. They started crushing everybody, but then a triple liner came through and just dominated everybody. You know what I mean? And that was the first divine visionary vision. That was the first one. Okay, anyway, Innocent Zero, who's really not innocent at all, he's trying to crush everybody. He says he's going to kill everybody unless they bring him Mash Burn Dead. But if they bring him, if he gets Mash, all you're going to do is take Mash's body so he can have muscle and magic, right? Have the perfect body, and have the perfect magic, and then kill everybody anyway. But the people there, I can understand. Like, what choice do they have? They're going to be killed if he said that if they don't bring him Mash, he's going to be killed. They're going to be killed. Maybe he might keep his word. If he don't, we dead anyway. You know what I mean? That's how they looking at it. He's so freaking powerful. Okay, the magic world seemed headed for destruction. What do we do? Oh, and Mash is still out cold after that training. And they only halfway through with his healing, with healing him. So what's gonna happen is them people gonna rush in and they're gonna have to defend Mash until done with his, in the hyperbolic time chamber. I mean done inside the what's it called? What's it the other thing. I'm talking about the tubes that the Saints be in when they're healing. What do we do? It's the end. We're all going to die. We have to hand Mash Burn Dead over to him. We ain't got no choice. Oh yeah, all these species is coming after the humans to kill them. It's funny actually. I think the humans probably could beat them before, probably because they had magic. I'm guessing that these other creatures probably don't have much magic. I didn't see them use magic. You humans have two choices: be killed by us or by your master. He said, "Your master, Innocent Zero." I'm guessing this dude's like an orc or something. Somebody just smashed the guy. Boom, beat him. Easy. That light is destroying all the monsters. There's only one person who is capable of that. That's right, just one person. And that person is me, the only number one Rio Grants. He's a divine visionary. Okay, the visionary of light. It's Master Rio. Let's all give him a blowjob. He's the greatest. Now that I'm here, all will be fine. But how? Our enemies are too strong. They defeated the other divine visionaries. That's not what I expected to hear from a group with the Rio Grants on their side. He said, man, y'all got me, man. Them other divine visionaries, they only temporary. He said, I'm the real divine visionary. He said, I ain't even used my thirds yet. He said, I use seconds. I ain't used my thirds yet. So here's what I'll do. Oh, are you going to arm us? He said, man, you throwing out some, this dude got all happy. He said, you throwing out straps? He said, we all getting straps? Yeah. With weapons powerful enough to fight back. That's gotta be it. Is he gonna tell him to go after Mash? I give you this. What happened? Is he gonna kill him? What is this? What is it? What is it that he did? What did he give us? I gave you pride in yourselves, pride in ourselves. He had me going, man. I thought he did something. He's just trying to boost morale. Dude thought they was getting straps and they was gonna be able to fight. He said, "Man, you got some extra wines up in there? What you got for us?" Oh man, I thought that he was gonna tell him to go get Mash. Hey, Mean, did you watch the music video? No, I didn't watch it yet, but I got it pulled. I forgot. I was busy with something. Yo, I'm sorry, man. Look, it's they stand.
Check. What the fuck? Yo, why is it so smoky in here, man? Yo, Snoop, are you blowing smoke in here?
Okay, see, I got it pulled up. I got it pulled up. I swear I'm gonna watch it right after I'm done with this. I just had some other stuff I had to do. Sorry about that, man. Yeah, I bet. I really did. I got caught up with something. But I got it pulled up. You heard it just now. Snoop got a fat, giant, like a cigar. It's like the size of this. This is what he's smoking. He's smoking something this size. Okay, I seen it. And they turn into apes at some point. Okay, is that something you can give people in infinite amounts? That's a gift from the number one magic user. All right. You mean the only number one? It feels like we finally stand a chance. Oh man, it worked. Size matters. It does. Corny. The song's literally just about NFTs. They trying to get that money. I didn't know that. Maybe they turned into apes because of ape coin. That might be it. Man, I didn't know that. I gotta check it out though. Still, it's Snoop and Eminem. Gotta check that out. Awfully detached from reality, aren't you? Very well. I will demonstrate what the wand of beginnings can do. Infinite Zero is like, oh, y'all really think he got something on me? Let me show y'all what I'm about to do with him. That's what he says. Pulls out the wand with the left hand. Mean coin. Yeah, I got to work on that. I should come up with one. I kept thinking about it. It cost some money to do it though. Hey, look up the castle. Look up at the castle. Okay, it's a big. It looks like a giant eyeball or like a black hole. It's like it looks like a giant eyeball with something above the castle. Okay, no, it's coming right at us. It's coming right on us. Struggle sense, struggle coin, struggle sense, struggle coin. I like struggle coin better. Okay, but we'll be all right. Remember, we've got Rio Grants with us. So Rio Grants, he fires off one of these light balls. I mean, lightning, light attacks or whatever. Let's see what it does. Okay, look, he's holding off the dark mass all on his own because Rio Grants is the number one match. He about to get blown away. Yup. It did, the eyeball is turned into a bunch of other eyeballs. Well, they look like dark matter or something like that, but they in the shape of eyeballs. But only the iris, though. The iris and the pupil. And they all coming at him. He can't stop them all. He's like, oh, I messed up. This is the moment where he realized he messed up. And they just came down on him. He made it rain on him. He made it rain on his brain. I think everybody's dead. All them people that was up there cheering for him, they You should see the people's face. Like they just look like they turned seen the ghost. Like they all turn white and went like this. Let's go get Mash for him. I mean, they just face just like swag bucks. Nah. Swag coins. Nah. They all their face just turned emaciated. Okay, to those in the surviving cities, this was but a greeting. Come the day of the eclipse, every city will suffer the same fate. Think carefully about your decision. Look at this dude. He's like, they all really, every last person is doing this. We're dead. We're dead. That's what all of them. Look, we're done for. Our society was built around the visionaries, and just like that, they all. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Look, Lemon, she crying. I can't. It can't be over. I'm not even married to Mash yet. No. Meanwhile, at the clinic, they busting looking. He told them where Mash was at. He said Mash is at the clinic. They busting the window. They busting through the man. They throwing right through the window. They can ready to break the gates down there. They coming for Mash. Hand over Mash Burn Dead. Let us in. We won't sit back and die. This one look crazy, man. Like he looked like he enjoying it. He's like, ah. Like the one that's swinging that Molly, he's like, ah. If we give him Mash Burn Dead, we'll be spared. Yo, what you calling the dude? The girl's helper, the one that's trying to heal Mash. He went over to try to kill Mash. Too evil. He said he wanted to join Innocent Zero because he's scared that Innocent Zero is going to win. Okay, I'm eating Nilla wafers and watching me. Life is good. Life is good. Red bottoms on. Life is good. Okay, I wonder if it means anything that Innocent Zero and Rio Grant's magic lines look similar. I kept thinking the same thing. I thought the same thing, man. I don't know. This is the Dressrosa arc all over again with Dolphy wanting Luffy. Yeah. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a good concept. Meanwhile. Meanwhile, but spelt my name, mean. Meanwhile. Okay, explain yourself. The dude said our new Lord, Innocent Zero, once Mash Burn Dead. So he said our new Lord. He turned his back on his master that quick. Over your dead body. She didn't say my dead body. She said over your dead body. But he's too tough for us. He took out all those visionaries. We are in a bit of a pinch. They didn't know that the most powerful divine visionary wasn't the three lines, it's the no lines. Okay, Ochoa, keep winding that key. Run and I'll kill you myself. She said, I'm gonna do it myself. And one more thing. It is imperative that you keep turning that key. If you stop partway through, the patient's condition will deteriorate till they die. Good luck. Stop and I'll kill you. She's saying, he's looking like I'm dead anyway. But I'd rather be killed by Innocent Zero than to be killed by her. Because it might be fast with Innocent Zero. You know what I mean? Also, with that lady, why get killed right now? Like I can get killed later, and there's still a chance. What if there's a chance with Mash that you might be able to win? So it's best to help Mash. Mean got that ice bottle. Yeah, I do. Okay, oh boy. Okay, give us Mash Burn Dead. She out there fighting all them guys. They coming right at him. They coming right at her. She beating all of them like it's nothing. Okay, I have two choices: be killed by our enemies or by the boss lady. I'm more afraid of what she'll do to me. So he said, I'm more afraid of her. I guess I have to wind this. And a one, what the? Boss lady was turning this on her own? He said, right, like turning it must be hard. It can't be that heavy. No way. And a one, what the heck? It's winding down. This thing won't turn. We're all going to die. He can't turn it. He's not strong enough. It looked like it went backwards. He's only at 25%. This chapter is really good. Like this whole arc right here is good. I didn't think the Divine Vision. I knew they were going to lose, but I didn't think that they were going to go out like so quickly. I mean, they got stomped. I mean, it was like the new Halloween movie where Michael Myers like ran through that town and just killed everybody. Like he's never had that many bodies in a movie. That's how bad they got hit in this one. Like the stakes look high. They actually took the Divine Visionaries out. We didn't even. One thing I don't like though, we didn't really get to see them like that. We didn't really get the full scope of what they could do. The immortal one may still be alive, but he's definitely jacked up. You know what I mean? Okay, they lost. Wait, yeah, they lost really quick. Really quick. To be honest, it's to the point where I think it was a little too quick. You know what I mean? Like we really never got to see them at full strength or see what they could fully do. We never got to see that. But that tells you how big of a gap it is between Innocent Zero and the rest of everybody else. Like it's ridiculous. And that also shows that they willing to take some risks with MASH, which I like. I prefer them going a little too quick in terms of not giving us enough on those characters. You know what I mean? The Divine Visionary. Because we got the gist of them. I'd rather have that than them like cater to the audience and there's no stakes. There's stakes. He just took out an entire city. He just took out an entire city. I mean, this chapter has been amazing. I think this might be the best chapter of MASH. It might be. I mean, it's been full throttle the entire time. Full throttle. I'm excited, man. I really am. Okay. They should have at least gave us a good fight with the Visionary. I wish they would have done that. But they're trying to say how bad maybe they didn't. What if the Divine Visionaries did survive? It don't look like it. Maybe the immortal one survived. Maybe he used his powers on them just enough for them to survive. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I would have preferred to see them. Yes, I would have. But if I had to choose between quick, them getting blown out and then no stakes, I'm taking them getting blown out. Even if they would have lost, cool. Right. But I want to see a fully fleshed out fight with at least one of them. Right, right. You know what they could have done? There would have been a good, solid mid ground where they could have accomplished both. They could have made them fight against, we see a good fight for all of them. Let's say the Divine Visionaries each get like a third of a chapter or maybe half of a chapter apiece. That will only be two chapters. You know what I mean? Half a chapter apiece on each of them. That will only be two chapters, right? And they fight all out. And then the Innocent Zero, the people for Innocent Zero reveal that they're not going hard on them. And then they just like annihilate them after that. We could have got a good fight and still seen how overwhelming the enemies were. You know what I mean? And you could have stretched the manga out. So that would have been better, I think. Yes. Okay. Yeah, and Mash gonna have to be able to beat all of them by himself. That's crazy. Okay. So Mash gonna fight everybody now. I just said that, but now that I thought about it, not everybody. There's a couple people left. You got Dot. You got what's the Divine Visionary? The one with the sand powers. You got him. You got Lance. And the lady that's working with Dot. I mean, not working with Dot. That's working on Mash, like healing him. You got her, the one that was training him, and then her little underling. You got him too, and he's powerful too. But he's gonna do most of the heavy lifting. Oh, you still got the old head back at the what's his name? Wahlberg. You got him too. But they going that Mash is gonna be, it seems like Mash is gonna be facing off against all his brothers by itself. That's how powerful they look. Like it looks like Mash is gonna have to face all the brothers and the father himself. They're gonna have to face underlings or something like that, or they might have to jump some of them. Or let's say Mash only fights the strongest brother, but the other couple brothers they got to face off against 100 mages apiece or something like that. but it doesn't seem like anybody else could take on those other mages. Okay, Mash is almost as strong as you now. Nah, you only about half my strength. Okay, there are 8 visionaries. 5 has already been taken out. Right. So we still got 3. We still got 3. So those are going to be the ones. But I think the strongest ones got taken out. I think the strongest ones got taken out. But they got taken out by Innocent Zero, the strongest one. So, well, I mean, they got killed by, but they could have been killed by the other ones. But Rio Grant was supposed to be the strongest one. He got taken out by Innocent Zero. So what if he was strong enough to face one of the other kids? I don't know. It's a good thing you have money, man. I ain't got no damn money. Stop it. Okay, a lot of people going to be homeless from this recession. I'm one of them. Yeah, but anyway, awesome chapter. But my man Potato Power was absolutely right. They could have handled it better in terms of the visionaries. Other than that, this is like a perfect chapter. Well, not a chapter because them getting killed was in the I mean them being defeated was in the other chapter, except for Rio Grants. Rio Grants could have had a little bit more time, but he went up against Innocent Zero, so he had no chance. So yeah, but they could have gave him a little bit more. I agree with you. But other than that, excellent. I can't complain about anything else. Anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Peace.